Oh good, I have my timing back. Hello everyone, once again, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. This is Dan of Philosopher King Gaming making video number 8 in our series King Me, wherein I try to rise from usurped Ferelden nobility to the throne. I've just entered the Kakari Wilds and have received Jogby and Rigby's, the Missionaries, letters and wills, and I'm trying to find their stash and lockbox, stash to loot and the lockbox to return to the wife, as was requested in the will. I honestly haven't recorded anything for a week. I was feeling a little bit down because it's not really important. My internet has not been working properly, and so I haven't been getting you the content you needed. But yesterday I actually saw a tripling of views for my first video. I am very, very appreciative, and it has inspired me to push through the difficulties. So I'm going to at least get one video a day uploaded until the 25th, where it should increase. But anyway, enough of me talking. Back to the Kakari Wilds. You have arrived in Ostagar as the Grey Warden's newest recruit. The King's army and all of Ferelden's Grey Wardens have gathered here to face the Darkspawn surging up from the south. You and the other recruits need to go through the Joining, the Grey Warden initiation ritual. As part of your initiation process, you have been sent to the Kakari Wilds to obtain vials of Darkspawn blood. 3 of them, which I already have. Keep an eye out for merchants who can sell you crafting reagents and crafting recipes. I have seen one of those. They were too expensive. Stone Fist. The caster hurls a stone projectile that knocks down the target and inflicts nature damage, possibly shattering enemies that have been petrified or frozen. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, sacrifice. The Grey Warden motto. I would say creed, but anyway. Alright. 2.5 minutes in. Time to start some actual gameplay. Alright. Pulling up the map. So everybody can see, this is the Grey Warden cache where the treaties, which we were also asked to recover, is located. This is where we are here. And if I remember correctly, somewhere down in the south is where the stash, the meeting point between Jogby and Rigby, was supposed to be. With now no one to claim it, I'm free to use it for my own purposes. And somewhere to the west is Rigby's campsite, which should open up yet another puzzle. But first I'm going to try to find that meeting point so that I can get at least one puzzle done this episode. Alright, and I'm actually going to read the codex for... Yes, okay. Need to see where we have to go. Okay. Look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. Pass under a fallen tree bridge. Pass a submerged tower on the right. I don't know if that means the tower is to the right of us or we're to the right of the tower. Look between a high ruined arch and a mossy standing stone. Walk along a path of roots and stones. Look for 2 large statues with a chest between them, and that chest is what I'm after. Okay. So back down the mountain we go. I could go that way, but I'm going to go this way because I think it's to the south. Pick up some crafting items. Backstab! Backstab! Loot every corpse. Oh, come on. I'm sorry guys, my dog is barking in the background. Just give me a minute, I'm going to try to see what's going on here. Pause. Ollie! Hey! You shut up! Of course it's the mailman. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. Caps lock. Oh, don't stop recording, don't stop recording. Okay, good. Okay, and we are back. Sorry, guys. That took a minute. My dog had found that the mailman, well, not found the mailman. The mailman showed up and my dog got a bit perturbed. So she started barking. I'll put her out on the leash until the end of this recording. Hopefully it'll be relatively quick. Okay, entering unexplored territory. Oh, saving content. That means big battle is near. Very near. I haven't noticed any of the hints that they told me about in the letter in this direction, so I'm gonna pan out my search. Mossy standing stone and pillar. Go between them. Here? Ah! I think we might be onto something. Okay.
I'll get on it.
There's some wolves. Spinny spin. Triple hit.
I'll get on it.
Ow! Why am I missing? Stop missing. Blind. Stop missing!
So you can get off my back. So you can get off my back.
Huh. Okay, so that was a bit of a challenge. Which means we're probably getting close to where we need to be. That was an alpha wolf, a mid-level boss. At this point in time, as I'm level 3, going on level... Where am I? Okay, yeah, now I am level 4. My dexterity up. My strength up so that sword does more damage. Get some more coercion. And I'm going to get improved lock picking now that it has unlocked. It's not for combat purposes. I just want to be able to know that I'm going to have the ability to pick any lock that I see at this point in the game. So I'm going to go with that. Alright. Alright, we've looted all the wolves who, as is natural, had wolf pelts, unlike those other wolves that actually had. Alright! We found it, everybody! Alright, this is a great sword, the Chastened Flat Blade, a metal kite shield, and a letter. Which, to celebrate our quest completion, I will read. That's the quest completed thing. That's not what I needed. Farewell letter. Okay. My dear son, I fear this is the last letter I will write you. I have had difficulty finding the Chastened to bring them the Maker's word. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called Darkspawn that are rumored to be gathering in the wilds in ever greater numbers. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I only hope that you will be safe. With luck, we will meet again. If you see her, tell your mother that I love her and take care of our family. Your loving father, Rigby. Well, as we know, Rigby's already dead, as is his son, Jogby. He actually didn't make it very far into the forest, which is kind of depressing. Alright, and to anybody who may be interested, that's where we entered the wilds, and the pathway to Ostagar. Comparatively, this is the Warden's cache, which we're moving towards eventually, and where I am now, that is where the stash is. Anybody who wants to actually use this as a walkthrough, this is where you have to go. Here, just basically head straight south. And you find it. Right? Now we're going to go off and look for that fireplace. And we've already hit 10 minutes, so by the time we get to the fireplace, that'll probably be the end of the video. Alright, everybody, we have a high point for the video. We found the secret stash. The meeting place, I guess. Not so much a secret, he told us exactly how to get to it. nothing there. Alright, we're heading to the west to find the campsite. Probably run into some darkspawn and wolves on the way. Yup. What'd I say?
Get off my back.
Come on. Hit him. Hit him. Alright, loot every darkspawn corpse. Stop turning off computer. You better still be recording. Alright, we're good. For some reason it doesn't do what I tell it to do. Alright, we're still alive. There's another wildflower if anybody's looking to collect those. They're really not hard to find. There are going to be some darkspawn up here. La. Stun. Backstabs. Yeah, okay, there are archers on the ridge. I'm going to head up and deal with them. While Alistair takes care of that guy. Jordy's running on ahead. That's not Jordy, that's Davith. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Ha-cha-cha. Davith's taking some damage. I gotta get him off him. Backstab. Backstab. Oh. Well, everybody, we have our first fatality. Davith has officially died, and as such, has received an injury, which we can see above his item set bonus at the bottom right. If I look on the select screen, his injury ought to be displayed here. Head trauma details. Penalty to damage. So in other words, he does less damage now. Which means... oh, wrong button. I have to use an item on him in order to remove the injury. Lesser injury kits only remove one, so that's what we'll use. And that's all that we have. Alright, and he's good to go again. That does not bode well for us later in the game. Let's go loot this distraction darkspawn and see if this archer... yep, he does have things. Moving on to the campsite. It's at 13 minutes, so we'll call it good once we get there. I'm pretty sure it's straight ahead here. Yep, I recognize that aqueduct. And just grab this plant. Okay, good. Oh, great, archers. Lovely. Ow! Stun! He uses fire arrows. That's very mean. Oh, I'm taking damage. Fall back, fall back, fall back. Stop hurting me. Ow. Okay, I could just use the quick heal. Probably should have. Oh, no, he stunned me. Ow. Oh, Jory's almost dead. Jory's gonna die. Don't die, Jory. Triple hit. Holy crap. I recovered a lesser health poultice, which is the same thing I used in the battle, so I'm even. Oh, another one, thank God. We're just going to let Jory recover naturally because he didn't die completely. He's not going to have any injury after effects. Can find and loot every corpse. Always essential in these games. Alright. Hidden cache. That's what it came for. Rummage around in the rubble and find Rigby's secret cache inside an iron lockbox sealed with wax. I'm going to take it and bring it to his wife, as he asked us in his will in the last one. People who want to see what's in it, I don't know. I've never opened it. I don't really intend to, unless I do an evil playthrough in which I basically break every promise, choose the worst outcomes just to see what happens when I do. Alright, so take it. Stow it in the pack. Good. Continue. Alright. Open the chest. Some iron armor, a mud idol, and a field journal. Ah. Alright. Just hit 16 minutes. I'm going to quickly read this. Signs of the Chastened, because it's our next puzzle for the wilds, and I think the last one that we have to worry about. The Chastened barbarians are nothing if not clever. They have hidden markers and signs in the arrangements of stones and rubble along the paths of the wilds. In this way they mark trails, note places of interest, and even give warnings in a way that outsiders cannot understand. Interestingly, these markers look indistinguishable from regular piles of stones. Oh, that makes them so easy to notice. I have dedicated my time to deciphering these signs, and I believe I am close to a breakthrough. The trail markers seem to point to a hoard or a location used for secret storage among the Chastened. Has some really good weapons and armor there, so that's why I'm going to try to find it in the next video. I hope I can find it that quickly. I've only found a portion of the message. However, I think that if I could complete the message, find all of the trail markers, I can find this cache and see what treasure the Chastened have to hide. I found one such marker near this camp under a fallen tree leaning against the ruins. Each marker seems to point to one or two others. Oh, that makes it so simple. I hear rumors that a Darkspawn horde is coming. I hope I can find this treasure before it's too late. He did not. Alright, and that will be all for us in this video. Thank you everybody for joining me for the completion of our first two and by far the easiest possible Kakari Wild side quests. I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.